Deja, thank you. Is your ID real ID? It's a new federal identification requirement that goes into effect October 1st this year. It's supposed to enhance security, especially when you fly.
Right. Most travelers will need a real ID or a passport to board domestic flights, but not everybody has one. Let's get to 41 Action News anchor Bryant Madrick live from the airport this morning to explain more. Bryant.
Hey, good morning, guys. So what exactly are we talking about when we talk about real ID? Well, do a little test right now with all of you. I want you to take a look at your driver's license or your state ID. If you don't see a little gold star in the right corner, well, you don't have real ID. So why is this an issue? Well, there's a group that represents airports across the country, including even KCI. It's called Airports Council International. They're concerned that not enough people have the real ID, and that could cause a mess for travelers unable to board their flights starting October 1st and beyond. Locally, we checked with the Missouri and Kansas Departments of Revenue to find out how many people have real ID. In both states, there's more people who don't have it than do.
When you talk just anecdotally to the people, they don't know what real ID is and don't think that really applies to them. But we just want to tell people to take it seriously.
Yeah, take it seriously. Now, here's what you need to do to get the real ID. First of all, get one document that verifies your legal name and date of birth. Also, you'll need a document that verifies your citizenship or immigration status. You'll also need a document with your social security number, and you'll need 2 documents that verify your address. Back out here live, there's a lot of reminders here at the airport reminding people that you need to get the real ID on October 1st. Once again, it's an important reminder that you're only going to need real ID if you don't have a passport and if you don't have a military ID starting October 1st. This is to fly domestically. Let's say you have a passport or you have a military ID, you'll be just fine. But if you have none of those and you want to get on a flight starting October 1st and beyond, if you don't have that real ID, time is ticking. You want to get it right now. Reporting live at KCI this morning, I'm Bryant Madrick, 41 Action News Today.
Brian, thank you. And as he was mentioning there, the real ID is not a replacement for a passport. You still need that passport to cross the border to Mexico, Canada, or for other international travel. Your passport can serve, though, as your form of ID for domestic travel if you choose not to get one of those real IDs that Bryant was describing.